Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Lois and welcome back to Peglin. In the last episode, we started our final Tier 1 Crucible run and completed the forest. So we have some good items. We have the short fuse, detonating bombs in one hit, super boots, which allow us to heal after navigating while we navigate from battles. We have the scales that give us more damage every time we reload, sand arrows which blind our enemies, the refilibuster which deals damage when we refresh, the hero's backpack which does more damage if we have connected orbs, and all orbs get more damage, more crit, but boards contain less one refresh. So we're kind of going for a refresh deck, mostly because of this ether wheel. Which refreshes the board whenever it leaves the pegboard, and it's pretty powerful. We have some pretty good stuff, and lots of stones. So let's continue on into the castle. I like showing off what we got in the last episode, just in case you don't remember. But where are we going to want to go? We'll have to take a look at the map after we fight this fight, and we have a lot of guys. So it would be cool if we could, no, not quite take him out in one hit, but yeah, we just need to get through this one. This one should not be too terribly difficult, but we're gonna do a lot of damage. It would be nice to have something that did overflow damage, but oh well. I'm gonna wait for that crit to come back over and try to get as much damage as we can. It'd be cool if we get like 200 damage, but I don't see that happening. I love everything that does damage to everything. Our stones are really powerful because of all the connected stones. So the first one is a 411 because of the hero's backpack, but then it's a 3-9, and then a normal one is a 2-7 with all of our buffs and everything. So kind of neat. I kind of like the hero's backpack. It's an interesting item. It's not particularly useful if you have certain builds, because there's a lot of builds where you don't want to have too many orbs. You're not going to have too many of the same, and you usually want to get rid of your stones because, well, they're weak. But we need to refresh. Losing that refresh was pretty bad. It'd be nice to get the relic that gives us refreshes on crits. But the Mim Orb should do good damage. And then we just need to Dag Orb. There's not much to hit. Alright, we really need to refresh. I didn't think the Chalice was going to be too big of an issue, but apparently it is. Oh, there we go. So with the refresh, we should be able to complete this level fairly easily. And continue onwards. You know, probably be easier if we hit a crit, because I think this might be enough damage. Nope, not quite. Okay, so we'll get hit one more time, but we do heal between battles when we navigate, which is always good, and that's the fight. So we can get another stone, we can get a crit ball, which only does crit damage. Every attack is a crit, and it converts things to crits. We're gonna get another Dag Orb. I think I'm actually gonna take the stone. I think that will be a good investment. So here's the question: where are we gonna go? On the left side we have a relic and a boss. On the right we only have a boss. So we're two bosses or a boss and a relic. Two bosses would give us upgrades as well as relics. But the treasure chests do give us guaranteed like 3. So let's at the very least for now go to the left. And if I can hit, nope. There's like no orbs left, so I'm not too worried about not hitting those and healing. But we are going to want to heal before too long. Hey, we find another Peglin, intensely surveying the area. Hello, I'm Haglin. Have we met before? I'm trying to find some good areas to open up shop. In the meantime, I can offer you a free sample. Will you upgrade one of my orbs? Will you upgrade my Poltergeist? Haglin takes your Poltergeist or at level 2 and tosses in their own satchel and pulls out a new Poltergeist level 3. They replaced our orb. But it doesn't matter. We have a level 3 Poltergeist, which is really powerful. So, yeah, that's good. We also get a relic. We heal for 2 every time the board is refreshed. Yeah, we have a very refreshing build. Let's go to the left because it's 2 locations versus 1. And then we'll continue on. Ooh, mirrors. Alright, well, Dag Orb. Oh man, that first stone is going to be so powerful. And then they're going to get progressively weaker. I think we're going to do a lot of damage. That's 1,000 damage. I wish we had overflow. This is going to refresh, so let's just hit the... There we go. Some of the damage does hit us, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter where we go, which direction. But let's see if we can't hit a crit. There we go. If we can do 600 damage, 679. That was good enough. Cool. So let's upgrade an orb. Let's upgrade our Mem Orb, which removes the once per battle part of it, which is really nice. So we can use this as many times as we get it, and it will deal more damage. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. And then we can heal for a lot. Or not. Oh man, that was awful. Alright, so mystery, question marks. What do we have? It's a battle with some thwomps. But we have the Poltergeist, which is really good. And at 3-9, yeah, this is gonna kill everything. And then we're just gonna have the one thwomp left, and I don't even know if we're gonna have him. We've hit almost all these pegs. Wow. That was a lot of damage. Okay, cool. I think this guy is dead. We refresh, we're gonna hit a lot of things. We're gonna refresh again when this exits. We might even refresh beforehand. No, not quite. Did we do 130? Yeah, we did plenty of damage. Alright, cool. So we have the Jack Orb Lantern, which it is October. And instead of exiting the pegboard, this orb will return to the top of the pegboard 1 time. Ball Lightning, we've seen that plenty of times. And the Oh My Gorb. It destroys pegs it hits, but it attacks all enemies. We're gonna take the Jack Orb Lantern. Why not? It has the like recycling ability. So that's kind of neat. But let's go over there, get some heals, and please don't go into the fire. Alright, we got less heals, but we are fully healed, so it doesn't matter too much. And we're gonna try to go all the way to the right, I think. But we need to get past these shield guys and the boss, or the mini boss, before we can do too much more. Those shields are rough. And Wizard Lightning. Let's target the wizard so that maybe refreshes will kill him before we even get to him. Actually, almost. He's almost dead. And yeah, this should be fine. Target the other wizard, I think, just because he can attack us. Yeah, that works. So we just have 2 shield guys and then another wizard. And one of the shield guys already lost his shield, so should be pretty easy to get through here. We should be able to escape without taking too much more damage, if any. And yeah. Be nice if we could hit another. I get that crit. That is gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, right, that attacks anything. I forgot about that. So now, if we can get some refreshes and maybe a bomb, we should be fine. Can I target? I can't target the shield, which is unfortunate. but we didn't do too much damage. The shield's gone now. And now we can use the Jack Orb Lantern, which will just go completely through from the bottom back to the top, and has a really cool animation. That was neat. I like that. Alright, so that fight is done. Sword. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not getting that. It's overflow, but it downgrades pegs. And then the refresh orb refreshes the board every time 6 pegs are hit, up to 10 times. We're definitely taking that because we have a refresh build. Let's go this way. And I guess we don't need to heal all that much, but why not? Oh, because we're going to go into the fire. That's why. We don't take damage from fire, which is really nice, but we don't get this healing, so it's unfortunate. Boss time, and then we are going to go to the middle one regardless, if we can. So, okay, this should not be too bad. We have the Polterb guys to begin with, which means lots of damage to everything. And yeah, hopefully we can get through this without too much issue. A lot of the soldier guys do not actually do too much damage. They're just really annoying to fight and kill. But they're relatively weak, which is nice balance. Nope, okay. Hit everything with a bomb, and then I want to actually get rid of the wizard. We're going to get rid of the wizard. This targets any enemy, so let's actually target you. And do... Oh, right, it goes back to the top. I forgot about that. I was like, and do nothing. Now, that should be enough damage to kill that guy. Perfect. The Mem Orb also attacks anything. Let's go ahead and remove the guy that's about to attack us. If we can. Okay, so if we can get a refresh. Maybe not. We need to hit a bomb. Luckily we can. Pretty easily. Alright, that will clear up some of this mess. And we're going to refresh a lot with this orb, which is good. Every 6 times we hit something, it refreshes. And that means it's going to do a little bit of damage constantly to the big bad guy, but it's also going to heal us for 2 every time because we have a cookie. So, all things considered, that was really good. Let's go this way. And I'm really trying to hit that bomb, but it didn't work. Okay, that's fine. We should... Oh, no, not quite. Alright, so Dag Orb. Really need to hit one of those crits. Would be really useful. Especially if we can hit the bomb as well, but doesn't look like we're going to do that. Unfortunate. So let's just go ahead and go for that bomb again. Not get it. But at least we got rid of the archer. And then this is going to refresh everything, which is nice. Let's just go this way. And refresh. Alright, let's actually target you. Let's hit the crit. We are not doing best on health. But, I don't imagine we're going to take too much more damage. They're going to get another attack. And then we can pull Poltergeist them. And hopefully... do enough damage? Nope. Alright. We should be able to finish this off. We're gonna get a refresh. Yeah, we've done enough damage. The question is, do we hit enough pegs? We did. Awesome. Okay. The morbid orb activates the hit pegs. The neck orbmancer can only hit the hit pegs, and the dag orb. I think we're gonna heal. We need to heal more. Monster training: deal 2 times damage when your health is 25 or below 25%. Let's just go with that. The short stack takes away normal damage, but gives you more crit for every crit on the board. I think we're gonna do monster training, and I do believe I want to go to the left, to the right, into the center, and then we can kind of decide which path we want to take from there. Almost never want to take the middle path just because it is the shortest path, but maybe. Let's go ahead, and it doesn't matter who I attack. Let's just try to get through these soldiers. Shouldn't be too difficult. The Jack Orb Lantern is pretty weak unless you hit a crit. And it's very powerful. It's almost like the Dag Orb, but not quite as powerful. And then the Refresh Orb is going to help a lot if we can hit a lot of things. Alright, well, we refreshed once. That was okay. The Mem Orb. Let's go ahead and just try. There we go. We should be able to get rid of some of these guys. Specifically the first one. And then I don't care as much because we have plenty of time to try to activate some of those bombs or refreshes. We almost killed him without a crit, which is nice. Okay, this is where we want to crit and a lot of hit pegs. If we can do 150 damage, we did. We even got a refresh. We got a lot of bombs. I think this is overkill. The Pult Orb guys can be really powerful if there's a lot of pegs on the board. Yeah, we didn't even get to use it. Let's go ahead and upgrade something. What does this get upgraded with? So it will return to the top twice. That's good. Refresh. Refreshes the board when it's discarded. Let's go with the Jack Orb Lantern. And where do we want to go? So to the right we have a boss and a relic. To the left we have... Let's go to the left. 2 bosses is a lot better. I said left. Thank you. It listened. Oh man, navigation sometimes is awful. But I think maybe I should not be super like... Oh, great. I didn't want that before. Whatever. I'll take it. It's fine. Maybe I shouldn't be super like trying to heal on navigation when it matters. When I don't care, it's one thing. But when I do, it's not good to... Wow, that was a lot of pegs that just hit. When it does matter, maybe I should just, you know, go for the thing I want and not worry about it. Alright, so that is 135 damage to everything on screen. Not too shabby. And then the Jack Orb Lantern, we're going to target you. We're going to hit a bomb. We got the crit. And if it could work its way to the left side, that would be great. Alright, well. A lot of these guys are nearly dead. We just need to hit another bomb with our rock. So I'm actually going to target you. We're going to go over here. And unfortunately we didn't hit the bomb that I wanted to, but That first guy is really dead. That's fine. So now let's hit the bomb and not worry about anything else. The focus is just going to be to kill the big guy before he can get to us and to damage. Which the mem orb should do pretty well. It's going to start with 53 damage. And yeah, we didn't even get a crit. We did like 120 damage. Not bad. So let's just bounce this around. Refreshes are always good. More refreshes, because it both heals and damages, which is really nice. So now I just need to hit a crit if possible, but don't think there's going to be one that's easily accessible. This one might be... Oh, come on. There we go. 300. Yeah. And that should be everything. We can just hit a bunch of things and get a bunch of refreshes. Cool. So all we need to do is 30 damage. Let's go ahead and refresh. It's not going to do too much damage, but it is going to heal us a little bit. I think the wizards do like 3 damage, so it's not too terrible. But we won. We're going to get our stuff. So we get an upgrade an orb, which we're going to go ahead and max out the Jack Orb Lantern. We'll return 3 times. And activated crits also refresh the board. Every shot is a crit when fired below 30% health. We're going to do the Heavy Shaft Potion, because that's the item I've been looking for. And then we can heal here a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, 4 HP. There we go. And we have just a normal battle. And we have the arrow guys for our boss, so that's not too terrible. Oh boy, this is going to be a lot of pegs to hit. That's fine. Luckily, we're going to target the wizard at the back. Because the wizard is awful. And I completely missed that crit. But we have the refresh orb next. And if we can hit a crit, that would be awesome. But if we can't, at the very least, trying to work our way towards the center is going to be really good. Heal up a good bit. And Mem Orb is going to do a lot of damage to the wizard. I'm actually going to discard this one. So we have the Poltergeist. And if we can do good damage, which we did, that's a victory. Oh man, I love the Poltergeist. It is one of my favorite orbs in this game because it's so powerful. Let's go ahead and upgrade the refresh orb. So basically this is going to also refresh when we discard it now. And we should be able to heal decently well off of this. Or not. Well, 13 health, not too bad. We have another mini-boss and then the actual boss. So, yeah, the castle this time has been... Ooh, big wizard dude. The castle this time has been a little bit more challenging, but all things considered, not too terrible. We just need to get our health to a decent spot. And it's not like we can't do a lot of damage. Especially if we hit a crit with either of the next orbs, to be perfectly honest. And this guy doesn't do too much damage, it doesn't look like, so not too much of concern there. But I would like to hit a crit. And, if we hit that bomb, it would have been amazing. So the Mem Orb is next, and let's just do some good damage. We got a bomb off. And we're going to be refreshing like, constantly. So that is always nice. So it's just a matter of just hitting the crits and continuing on, you know? The more crits we hit, the more refreshes, the more health we get, the more damage we do, everything is just better. So far I'm liking this build, but I do feel a little weak. We don't have too many, like, super powerful orbs. And so doing damage is going to be a little bit of a struggle, but the refresh orb is actually a pretty good orb. Just because we heal with it. It just doesn't do that much damage without the crits. Everything in our deck really relies on getting the critical hits, and that should be, yep, that's it. We win. And I'm going to upgrade the refresh orb. Refreshes on the first hit as well. Orbs start with 5 pegs worth of damage. You know, that's not bad, but I don't think that's necessary. I think let's have more refreshes, and we'll heal 1. We're at 72 health to face the big ballista boss. Alliteration is good, but we shouldn't have too much issue. Especially if we can hit some crits. And this is a really good orb. If we can do stuff like that where it goes down a different path near the end. And I was hoping it would go the other way. Come on. I think this is the last time. I think this is the 3rd time, so no more going down. But we are going to take some damage, and I think we're going to get confused as well. But yeah, that was good damage. And that is also going to be pretty good damage. So yeah, we just need to kind of constantly get really good hits. The Dag Orb is actually going to be probably our main damage dealer to singular targets. But this is going to refresh. We're done, so we'll have plenty of pegs to hit regardless. But we have 50 HP. We do need to hit a bomb, though. So let's hopefully... Come on, hit that bomb. Nope. This is unfortunate. All that damage is going to go into the soldier. Alright. It's fine. We will... We need to hit a bomb or have a multi-hit or something. Or else we're never going to do damage to the ballista, and it's about to hit us again. This is unfortunate. But there's a crit. Doesn't matter because it doesn't hit the ballista. But the ballista hits us. We are still doing damage to the ballista, though. Which is good. There we go. We hit a bomb. Now, if we could just kind of maintain that, like, killing everything, we should be good. This is going to refresh a lot, which is good, because we're going to heal a decent amount. Yeah, back up to 50. So let's try once again. We need to hit a bomb on this or the next one. That way, our Mem Orb can do a ton of damage. It's going to start with 140 damage. Alternatively, our Mem Orb could also hit a bomb, but... Oh no, the Mem Orb doesn't care. It targets whatever we want. So it doesn't matter. We just need to hit everything. Especially a crit. If we can hit a crit, then this is going to potentially be over. Nope, no crit. That's okay. So these guys, I don't think I've ever seen them hit, but the ballista also hurts them. Alright. Pulse Orb guys, do your thing. We're also going to be doing twice as much damage because we are under 20% health? 25% health. So please hit a crit. That would be nice. There we go. Not too bad. And refresh orb. Again, I would like to hit a crit, but at the very least, this is going to give us a good bit of health back. Presumably. Alright, well, that is unfortunate. The Dag Orb is going to hit just the normal little soldier dude. And I haven't been paying enough attention to know how much damage the ballista strikes do. But we need to get like 600 damage in. Oh, it missed. They missed. That is awesome. And our Mem Orb is going to do at least 200 and 11 damage. It's actually going to do a lot more because we've done more damage since. We've hit more pegs. So yeah, 225 right off the bat. And if we can hit that crit, which we can't, still going to do decent damage. Alright, there's not too many more soldiers. I don't think I've ever ran out of soldiers. This is a very slow build in terms of like doing damage. But let's try to refresh. And I think what might be the smarter thing to do is just try to heal. The more we can refresh in this, the better off we'll be, because they're going to shoot us with ballista, and I think we have enough health. How much does it actually do? It does like 30 damage. Okay, that's not terrible. And unfortunately, I don't know that refreshing on him is going to be good. Yeah, let's just keep doing damage with the refreshes. This is very slow. We don't have things that do damage to everything. We only have a couple target type things, you know. All in all, our build is kind of weak, but I think it's going to work. He's going to shoot, and there's not much we can do about it. But he might miss. He does have a 40% chance of missing, which is really cool. The sand arrows are doing well. He did miss. And they are out of soldiers, which is good. But we need to finish this very quickly. Let's go ahead and trash that and just use this. It's going to refresh. It's going to give us some more health. But I don't think we're in too much danger. We need to do 113. We need to do just 100 damage. And if we can hit that crit, we've got it. Alright. So yeah, this was not a good boss fight. This is not a terribly strong build. But we do survive. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to be enough to finish the Crucible run. And I'm hoping that it is. Oh man. That was bad. To be fair, that would have been a lot quicker if the soldiers didn't keep getting in my way. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of our stones, because we can. Cursed Mask. Don't want to start with Confusion 4. Haglin Satchel randomly adds 2 orbs to your deck, then randomly upgrades orbs 4 times. That is tempting. And then Glorious Suffering. All attacks have... Yeah, no. We're going to go with Haglin's Satchel. Who knows what we just got? But, I mean... Oh, right. I can't look. There's a bug. You can't look at your inventory on this screen. So... Yeah, we'll have to find out next time as we go into the cavern. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Will we make it through? Hopefully. If you're seeing this, they probably did. But... yeah, this was a fun run regardless. But that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!